The top 5 crazy must-have Christmas toys that sold for a fortune. 5. Tickle Me Elmo, 1996. It's a case of Christmas in July, or at least that's when this Christmas story begins. Rosie O'Donnell introduces Tickle Me Elmo to her viewers, mostly mums, and 200 Elmos are given out to a studio audience. By some accounts, Tycho had already sold 400,000 Tickle Me Elmos before he made his appearance on the Rosie O'Donnell show. By other accounts, Tycho was not expecting the rather expensive doll to do well, and it was a slow seller. The demand was so high that one $28.99 Tickle Me Elmo sold for $7,100 in Denver. This particular fad has been dubbed the 1996 Elmo craze, and is one of the most famous examples of people going crazy over a toy. 4. Ty Beanie Babies, 1990s. Launched in 1993 by Ty Inc., Beanie Babies were small-scale stuffed animals filled with tiny plastic beads to give them a sturdy but flexible feel. They rose to an obsessive level of popularity in the late 1990s, with collectors and children alike scrambling for the tiny toys. Though most were inexpensive, special editions were sold during the height of the franchise's fame, and rare items still go for thousands of dollars in online auctions. They were accused of manipulating the market and trying to create artificial demand for their product. Well, it worked. One adult buyer spent $40,000 on 4 of the toys, which usually retailed at $5.99 each. 3. Buzz Lightyear, 1995. The original Toy Story movie was released in 1995 and was the first feature-length computer-animated film, as well as the first film to be made by Pixar. The talking toys are now a cultural phenomenon, with Woody and Buzz Lightyear becoming household names. It was the latter, though, that caused a stir in the toy world. The makers of the toys vastly underestimated how successful the movie would be, and only made a small number of the Buzz Lightyear toys. By the time Christmas came, it was too late. The demand for Buzz was skyrocketing, and the supply was almost zero. This led to some questionable choices. For example, one man spending over $400 for a toy that only cost $20 in store. 2. Elsa Doll. It's been virtually impossible to escape the absolute pandemonium caused by the Pixar hit Frozen over the past few years. Virtually every child I see has some Frozen-themed apparel, with the main character Elsa being a favorite among little girls. It comes as no surprise, then, that the official Elsa doll was by far the most sought-after girls' toy of Christmas 2014. Despite predicting an initial high demand, the manufacturers were caught off guard when the Frozen frenzy started. The Elsa dolls, which originally priced at $50, were selling for over $300 on auction sites. Hardly surprising, given that one retailer announced they had 15,000 people on their waiting list for one. 1. The Hatchimal Crisis of 2016. It's every parent's nightmare, discovering that this year's must-have toy is impossible to get in time for Christmas. Well, get ready for the Hatchimal, an interactive bird that hatches itself out of an egg. Retailers are warning that demand is unprecedented and stock running low worldwide. Hatchimal, the It toy you can't get. The toys, which retail for around $90 each, were released on October the 7th. Just over a month later, most stores across the United States and Canada are sold out, with savvy resellers offering the candy-colored beings at nearly 3 times their value on Craigslist, eBay, and social media. One was going for $250 on a local buy and sell Facebook group, leading to a flurry of angry messages among those who felt the resale price was exploitative. On Kijiji, one hopeful seller was offering a penguala in a teal and pink egg for a cool $1,000, and this is only the beginning.
Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Check out one of these videos and don't forget to subscribe to support more videos.